so this is Blueprints. Again, going in very blind. Don't really have any idea what we're in for. I guess we should just jump in since I don't have the slightest idea what we're doing. So, the rain sounds are cool. Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello, sir. So, this guy just left everything to his grandnephew on the contingency that the grandnephew discover the 46th room in his 45-room house. And that it should be no trouble to find it if he's truly a legacy. Okay, first of all, I don't love houses as bequests because they're such a pain in the ass to deal with and or get rid of. Can I touch stuff? All right, can I touch stuff? I want to touch stuff. All right, we found the first room. Who decorates like this? Open only in the event of my death. Well, by the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. Really? That seems very limiting. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Ew. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. This guy literally just says, I don't know what's behind these doors most of the time. And then he's like, but you'll figure it out. You got this. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Okay. Okay, this is where we are. Honestly, how dare? Like, if you don't know what's in your own house, sir, how the fuck can I find it? Each time you enter a room, you will lose... Is that 1 or 7? When you no longer have any footprints left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. I'm going into the first room. We get to choose? Alright. We can draft a bedroom, a closet, or a hallway. The closet will give us 2 items, and the bedroom will give us 2 footprints back. I see what we're doing here. Can I just draft the 46th room? Can I do that? Let's do a closet. Let's get some items. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, you get 5 steps. Okay. Storeroom. Oh. Money. A giant pawn. I'm sure that's not symbolic in any way. Hallway or corridor? What's the difference? Ah, look how pretty. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Well, what the fuck? Why would there be any doors locked? I'm exploring the house. +2, yeah. And +5 because we have the mask. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, I want to wear this. I want to wear the hat. Oh. Me frantically clicking on everything in a point and click game so I can see what I'm missing. I mean, I can't jump on the bed. What the fuck? I thought this was America. It's like Clippy, but worse. Hi, it looks like you're trying to explore a horror mansion. Would you like some help? You know, I feel like we're doing great on our steps, so that's good. What is this? What is this? What is this? Gimme. Sinclair. Just want to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. So this guy was, like, rich and an invalid and didn't actually greet his guests or, like, spend time with them, but he fucked with them in the form of changing rooms and games that don't make any sense. Why is there a low rumble in this hallway? It's like a little, like an engine noise. Can we run out of doors? Can I go around the outside of the house? Will this cost me steps if I open it? Oh, come on. I could jump this wall. Oh my god. If you're gonna make it impenetrable, make it look impenetrable. I could literally step over... My grandmother could step over that. Where are we going? Where does this path go? Blah, blah, something about taking your own path or going off the beaten path or... Ooh, what's this? Okay, would it count as the 46th room if it's not actually in the house? I think this is an important question. Open. I have 2 keys on me. Neither of them works this door. Camping. Hi. Hello. Oh. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. This is where we call it a day. Okay. So this is where we camp when we're not allowed to sleep in that lovely, luxurious guest room that we literally just saw. Cool. And I feel like we're out of doors. So there's some strategy here to make sure that you choose things that give you more doors. Just give us the damn house. Like, you realize if you don't let us just inherit this thing, they will bulldoze it. Like, nobody's going to want this creepy-ass weird house, so they will bulldoze the shit out of it, and then all of your legacy will be gone, and maybe they'll name the hill after you, the bare hill that's left. Sinclair Hill. I think we have painted ourselves into a bit of a corner, unless there's a door in here. Alright, we're going to call it a day and try this again. Total room 7, rank reached 1. Okay, fantastic. This time we're going to put a corridor in. More doors. So there we go. Guest bedroom acquired. Back through the corridor, which is costing us steps. Back into the foyer, which is costing us steps. Well, this is warm and inviting. Money! Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, or an additional coin in interest. Okay. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay, but are they? A wind-up key. Okay. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. So it's like the 2 guards thing, only it's 3. At least one is lying, and at least one is true. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay, so if we assume that this guy and this guy are lying... Damn it, I gotta use my brain now? Fuck. Alright. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are in this box. If that is the truth, that would mean at least one of these is a lie. So, it's probably not that. It's probably not the black box. Because if one of these is a lie, and it has to be, then the gems are in the white box. Now, if this one's the lie, then they're definitely not in the black box, which means at least one of these is true. Okay. This cannot be true. This cannot be true because that would mean one of these is false. And they're saying the same thing. These guys are saying the same thing, that they're not in the white box, which means they would be in the white box because one of these is false. So this one can't be the true one. So, if this is the true one, the gems are not in this box, then this could also be true. The gems are not in the white box, because it could have more than one true. That would mean this one is the false one. The gems are in the box, which would leave the blue box as the box where the gems are. You follow me, chat? I feel like blue is our best bet, based on my limited intellect in this moment. There we go, we found him. Yay! Can I keep the key? Can I keep the key? Come on! Let me keep the... Aw, boo. Anyway, we found the gems. Good job, us. Ta-da! I don't want to think this much first thing in the day. It's 7:49 in the morning, you guys. Observatory? Oh my god, we're going in there. Look how cool! Look how cool it is in the observatory! Wait, North Star is +1 gold. The slice... Do I have to choose? Oh, it's based on days? Is there a calendar? Are we following a calendar? Wait, there's pages missing. 7, 8. We're missing 9 and 10. And we're missing a whole bunch between 12 and 20. I guess we'll have to look in here to see which one we're getting today. Oh. Oh. Now, back around with you. We can. Okay. We can see. North Star. Okay, we got a coin. Is there a reason I can do this, or is it just for funsies? Oh. Oh, this is nice. Open. Ooh, a courtyard. A courtyard would be cool. Oh, a box. A box. The trunk is locked. Fuck. Hulk smash. Well, we found a bathroom. Hooray. That's really useful. Is this like a puddle? What is that? It's like a pile of dirt. I bet that's something we can dig if we have a shovel. But I can't find a shovel. You lose money when you go in the chapel. Well, that's fucking fitting. The chef angel, the farming angel, the dressage angel, and the chimney sweep angel. I should probably write these down, but I'm not gonna, because we're still exploring. Let's go in the boudoir, because I want to see the boudoir. We're getting a feel for what each of these rooms is and does, and that's a picture of Christmas, and there's a safe. What a great Christmas gift. A safe. That's amazing. So we found 21 rooms. We reached 6. That's good. Found 2 items. All right, we're definitely getting better. Day 3. Meanwhile, we're just sleeping in a tent off to the side. We're going to build out our map very carefully this time. Imagine working in this house and you have to, like, draw a map every day of where the fuck you're going. Is there, like, a alms box that I can take? This isn't a real church. It's just a chapel. This is not holy ground. It's not sanctified. Chapels inside houses don't count. Can I climb? Why have a ladder if I can't climb it? That's annoying. God damn it. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Look, there's us. This is fine. This is fine. I love green. It's such a natural color in nature, but in lighting it's so incredibly unnatural that it's a great way to show people that something awful is happening. I look like a Pokemon trainer. Okay, that's like the church revival room. Not the chapel, but the, like, snake wrangling church. It's me! I'm touching my own butt. Thinking courtyard. Oh, I don't have a gem. Fuck! Okay, this is fine. Oh, this is lovely. Money. This is cute. What is that? Is that like an electric fence? Or power lines? Or there's some pokey power poles. Can I just recline on the chaise and not do this anymore? Hey, I get to play bartender. All right. What do you have? Is this blue chalk with green felt? My God. Okay. So 7 minus 4 is 3. Oh, okay. Now we got a pink one. 5 times 4 is 20. Yep. I got you. I'm on to you. I have figured you out, bitch. Guys, we got this. This ain't hard. Let's see what the breaker box does. I'm curious. What do you do, breaker box? Keycard entry system. Oh. Okay. So that was approximately the first hour of blueprints. What do we think? I like it. I think it's challenging, but not in a pull your hair out kind of way. But yeah, I like this. I thought this was a cute game. I get why people are playing it, why people are so into it. I can say I can recommend this one. I think this one's definitely worth playing. As long as you like puzzles. If you don't like puzzles, you will be royally fucked.